Ahoy and welcome aboard Blue Moon. I'm Donna. I live here with my husband Jim on this lovely trawler, and we are in Block Island, one of our favorite places. We have been spending some time here. I think we're on our second or third week, and I thought I'd show you around and some of the things we love about this island. So let's go and take a ride, maybe in a kayak, take a walk. It's a beautiful place. The parade begins again with the tournament continuing.
Whatever the hell that thing is.
Yeah, giant melted sneaker.
Wow. It double with the hockey stick.
Yes, dear. That's someone's beautiful boat, honey.
Yeah. We'll see what they're going to do. Yesterday they were all piled up here. Let's see how they're going to do that today, jockeying for position.
Yeah, in this wind.
In this wind.
It was hard enough yesterday, and there must have been, what do you say, 25 boats all?
25 60-foot boats all jockeying for position in the wind, and they were there for hours.
Yeah, waiting, I guess, to weigh their fish.
Even if you're good, it's easy to screw up.
Mm-hmm.
He's towing the little one. Okay.
Yeah, he's towing like a 25-foot tender.
Don't get in my way, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm passing them. By the way, if you look here, I was working hard all afternoon in the galley. We have a family reunion, and I made some of Grandma's favorites, some cinnamon twists and cinnamon rolls.
Jim fat.
Jim had fun eating some of them.
They used to be around.
That's okay. Good morning. You're here in Block Island still, a little bit overcast. I thought I'd go for a kayak. It's mid-tide and it's always a lot of fun to take a paddle around. But I also thought you might like to see how I actually deploy the kayak. So why don't you come along? I have my hat cam here and we'll see how we do. Still foggy out. Just a second. I don't need what?
A ladder.
No.
Hey, baby.
Thank you. I'm here in the estuaries on the far side of New Harbor. You can see New Harbor in the background. And I just came over here to take a look at the ocean side. I'm afraid a couple seagulls aren't happy about me being here. Sorry, guys. Ah, that seagull has a bunch of young with them. They haven't gotten their adult plumage. I'll stay away from them there. Try to keep my distance. Sorry, guys, I'll go over this way. That's a pretty piece of glass. I'm not sure it's quite rolled enough to be sea glass, but it's pretty. Light blue. It's Sunday, so we're watching all the weekend visitors leaving the harbor. It's quite a parade. That's the channel out of New Harbor to the ocean. Nice calm day. Oyster catcher and a little egret of some sort hanging out on the sandbar. Very pretty. Tern hang out here. This is the area we were clamming in yesterday at low tide. This is high tide. This was all dry except for one small ribbon of water coming out of the estuary. Alright, let's take a look through this estuary. You can see a branch of it out that way, dead ahead, and I believe there's something that goes this way, but let's take a look over here first. It's a bit of a low spot to my left, so I'll go straight ahead and then up around to stay in the deeper water here. Sorry if there's wind noise. New camera for me, and I don't have the wind guard on it just yet. I'll have to put that in my next order. My old GoPro is starting to act up, so I'm trying this new camera, DJI Pro Action 5. So far, so good. A dead end here, but very pretty nonetheless. One little seagull hanging out with its babies. You can just barely see the baby. The coloration blends in with the grass really well to the right of the mom. I'll give them a little space. No need to disturb their morning. I'll head across into that other little inlet there. I believe last year I made it all the way through to the other side. There's another estuary on the far side. Let's see how far we get this year. It changes as the sands shift and the grasses grow. A big egret dead ahead. Looking for some eats. All sorts of good things in here. Little fish, crab, and shellfish. This may look like a dead end, but it's not. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to startle this guy. Sorry, buddy. There he goes. Wow. And they say dinosaurs are dead. That looks pretty much like a pterodactyl to me, except a little fuzzier. Ah, nice and peaceful. Ah, that's another type of egret. I believe that is the black-crowned night heron, but I'm not 100% sure. I hear the tern overhead going by. They seem to have been very active lately, just offshore. Oh, I went the wrong way. This is a blind end here. We were talking to our friend who said some striper fishing right off the beach here was quite good now. I think that's why I see the terns. They're hitting the bait fish. All right, let's try this. He actually brought us nice striper fillets, so we have dinner tonight. Little tight in here, but looks like we can make it. And we're back out to the harbor. And the wind. Hi, honey, I'm home. Good morning. As you can see, the fog has rolled in once again. I know there's a harbor out there somewhere, and a few brave souls hopefully running their radar heading out. That's actually the channel going out to the ocean. The boat moving there. But it's pretty impressive when this fog comes in and your whole world turns white. It's easy to get turned around. That's the main harbor down that way. I see a few boats, but not too much. Luckily, the forecast says this fog will burn off and we'll actually have a pretty nice day. There were supposed to be some thunderstorms last night, so we battened down the hatches, but we just got a sprinkle. I think parts of Connecticut and Long Island had some pretty good thunderstorms. Pretty sailboat heading out to sea. The morning exodus. Leaving Block Island. Came over here by kayak, of course. My morning routine is often to hop in the kayak, take a ride, walk the beach. Neat boat. Here's another angle of the Coast Guard station. It's really quite pretty. The white clapboard with the lookout tower on top. It's not in use anymore as a Coast Guard station, though they usually come and visit this area pretty much every day. I'm not sure. I guess Montauk is the closest manned station now, so it's not too far away, but they usually have some people out in the Sound. Here it is coming around the front. They have one of their red painted buoys out front. Kind of cute. And then the boathouse here on the right. Sunday, so I've been watching a lot of boats go, but there are also a couple coming in. I saw they're setting up for a fish tournament at Payne's Dock. I think that's next weekend. Told it's pretty exciting to watch the boats come in and weigh their catch. Love the pebbles on the beach here. They're all so pretty. That sound is neat too. They roll back and forth. Such wonderful, vibrant colors. Not a whole lot of wind this morning, but enough to get the little Blue Jay up and running. I went through part of the anchorage for a while, but now I'm up in the recreation area, shellfish bed area. Moving right along. Looks like we're gonna have a lovely few days here after that big storm last night. Luckily we didn't get the brunt of it. It looked like a pretty good one. I haven't seen storm damage reports yet, but I'm sure there was some last night. As always, when a storm is approaching, we try to do some preparation, make sure we have the engine ready to go. The running lights last night, we were keeping an eye on things if we had to move, or make sure we're seen, turn on the running lights, make sure the PFDs are where you can get to it, the radio on. All the precautions. We had also, of course, walked all the decks and the fly bridge to make sure everything was battened down. The Petersburg, Block Island, Rhode Island. Seem to be in its wind shadow right now, so I'm not going very fast. Give it another minute. Oh, there goes a nice Krogan heading out to sea. There are all sorts of fishing boats coming in, the big ones with the tuna towers. yesterday. There's a tournament. I thought it was next weekend, but it looks like they were coming in yesterday, and they had all their tuna towers lit up. It was pretty impressive. Not sure if you can see this because it's a bit far away, but there must be about a dozen large fishing boats. Sports fish. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Right.
All jammed together.
There's a tournament, and I'm guessing they came in just in time for the weigh-in. And so they're all trying to get in on time for the weigh-in. And of course, it's hard to get them all into their slips.
They're still coming in. Look at this.
Yeah,
one.
there's another one.
Teams Yacht or something.
I can't read it.
This is a lot busier than the weekend, that's for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
But these are kind of scary.
Yeah.
Those are big boats. They don't move around as much.
Yeah.
And they're all just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even really see any of them moving. We're med tying them.
Right, at Payne's dock.
Haynes. You can probably do one at a time there.
Yeah, but that was only about half a dozen, right?
Yeah, I don't know where the rest
So
were
where are the
supposed
rest
to go.
going? I don't know.
Nobody's dropping anchor, which is good because they're all in the channel.
Yeah, I'm told.
That's a little disconcerting.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't look like much from here, but to know what those are, each of those they're over between 50 and 60 feet long.
Right.
They're very powerful. Very expensive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think they're spread out between the three marinas here on Block Island.
Yeah. But I mean, they're all sitting there for a reason.
Yeah.
You don't suppose they have to come in and drop their catch.
Oh, and then go to the dock?
And then you can do your dock?
Maybe. That might be the case, because how else are you going to get a large tuna or something like that to that
Right,
main
you have
dock
to drag it.
or call a cab.
Call a cab. Hey, no more fish in this cab, man.
Yeah, I bet you're right. So that's going to take a long time to clear that roadblock.
And they dump the fish off, then they have to weigh it right away.
Right.
And record it.
Right.
That'd be a big job.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that means it's beer o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can pan around and show the rest.
Scenery.
Yeah.
I should go up on the fly bridge for that, but that's okay.
Yeah. Okay, it's really nice to be in a pilot house.
Yeah.
It's blowing. It's not particularly warm out.
I was trying to sail to the water point and kept getting overpowered with the winds gusting, and so I finally gave up and came back.
We love our little Blue Jay. It's absolutely the best little boat, sailboat. But the sails don't have any
Reef points.
any reef points in them.
I could have really used one or two today when the winds were picking up.
Take it, yeah, definitely. Just
That-
have a little,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a pretty little Bristol.
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That's the later one.
Yeah.
I like the way they squared off the cabin sides. It's not a big rounded, like the one beyond it.
Yeah. Tartan.
The white one, the tartan. No,
Oh,
not
no,
the red
no.
one. That one.
The
That's
one
from,
beyond it, that's the Allberg.
That's from the
35, I think.
60s.
Yeah.
Wow,
Very,
like
very neat
early
boat.
days of fiberglass.
Yeah.
And still can't get a better boat.
No.
Yeah.
One of the ways I find sea glass, when the sea glass is wet, it has a very different shine. Oops, I'll grab that before it goes away. Very different shine than a rock. It's clear. All sorts of neat rocks. This pink rock here, I believe, is feldspar. If it catches the sunlight, it actually shines against the cleavage of the crystal. And of course, lots of quartz and granite and sedimentary and a little bit of everything. The glacier grabbed and brought along with it and deposited here to make this lovely island. And then of course the sea rolls and shapes them into these beautiful round and oval and different shaped rocks. Just so cool. I always think of my sweet aunt who loved the pebbles of the beach. Quite a parade today. We got some storms rolling in, so I think some people are heading out early. Others are coming in early to get to the block before the storms hit. Usually it's the weekends that you get this kind of traffic. Look at that nice line of trawlers, very cute, and lots of catamarans. Sorry for the shaking, just trying to get into the waves so I don't flip my yak. That one's a Shannon. That one, maybe Grand Banks, I'm not sure about that one. No, it's the Swift trawler in Beneteau. That looks like a nice down east, similar to the one we have down in Florida. Let me see if I can get across the channel before the next set of boats comes in. So hang on, it might be a little rough. I'm holding my camera with my knees. So excuse the jigglies. Fishermen like it along the channel here. There's enough water coming in and out and displacement of with the wakes and stuff that the fish seem to like to feed here. Let me make sure I'm way out of the channel so I don't cause any problems. Fishing boat. See the seagrass down there. But there's a lot of neat critters hiding in there. Keep meaning to get out my snorkel and take a look, but I haven't yet. Look at that, with the fronds hanging up, coming up. Whoop, some fish just went swinging by. Oh, here comes a wake. Let me get my bow into it. There we go. That's better. Whee! On the toe heading out. Alright, I guess I better put the camera away and concentrate on staying out of the channel. Well, the anchorage has really filled up. I think this is the busiest day I've seen it, and all the marinas are jam-packed. We heard them turning people away because there was no room there. And it's because the weather is beautiful and the sunset is really pretty.
All the damn people come here.
All sorts of people came. Yes, love.
And they came within 10 feet of us.
There were quite a few people that came really close to us as they came in the harbor.
Well,
Not sure.
a demarcation line.
I know, but they didn't have to be that close.
Well, as soon as they see the green, they know that we're competent for mariners.
Well, they know they can take a left and come into the anchorage, so I think that's more the reason. We're going to try to head out to Cuttyhunk tomorrow. Continue on our travels. Looks like some day trippers are still leaving. I'm guessing these are people pretty close by.
We just heard the cannon from our buddy Sam.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you.